Okay, guys, we are on pallet number 3. This box here, there's another Dyson Outsize 11. These are V8s, V7 vacuums by Dysons. Bizzle here, Hoover, mostly Bizzle. A lot of your cleaners there. 121 vacuums, guys. This is a lot of vacuums. And you're wondering, like, Ed, why would you order so many vacuums? Well, these vacuums, people buy these. They make a lot of money if they're working. If they're not working or missing a lot of the accessories like the batteries or got damages to them or they look really, really, really bad, then you lose a lot of money. There's a lot of vacuums. There's a robot vacuum there. Another Dyson's right here. The last order of vacuums that we got in, guys, had a MSRP of $30,000, and we paid over $2,000 for it, like $2,200 plus shipping. You know, shipping always costs you anywhere between $500, depending where it's coming from California. And that one came from California, so it's like $5. Who knows how much it would cost for shipping on that? But anyway, we paid about $2,200. Let's say that. The first 6 days, I made $1,500 back. And I only sold like 8 vacuums, guys, because they are expensive. And I still got over half of them working that's left. So I could guess that I could probably make another $3,000 or $4,000 off that by itself. But how quick will it happen? I don't know. Like I said, that was the first 6 days. Day 7, I ain't made anything. So, you know, it'd be like that. But it's a lot of vacuums here, guys. This is 121 of them. The last one was 79 vacuums. This is 121. This one has an MSRP of $52,000. A lot of Dysons, a lot of vacuums. We've never had an order that has this many Dyson vacuums in it. That's why this one cost us like twice as much as the last one. And it was like really a blessing to get it, guys. I was praying to win this. I mean, I seen this one. I'd already won the other one, guys. And then the next day passed, and I think the day after that, I saw this one. And I was like, I got to win this. I must win this. I have to have it. And so I bid on it, kept bidding on it, and kept bidding on it, and I won it. And you see more Dyson vacuums in here, just all through and through. There's a Dyson ball right there. Just Dysons everywhere, guys. This is where the money's at. But it all depends on if this stuff is working. So, a lot of these vacuums were about 6 or 7 of these vacuums, like those 3 right there, those 3 there, and these in the back or something from the last one. We got quite a few up there, as I mentioned in the last vacuum, in the last video, that came out of this order, but they have issues. So I'm just kind of like toss them to the side. I love these vacuums here, guys. They're just like buffers, guys. I'm so thrilled with them. It's like a buffer. It's good for the house, getting up spots and stains. I love stuff like that. We kept one of those, might I add. We kept one of those. Anybody need a vacuum? Please share the video, guys. Let's get into this last box over here, guys. Well, let's roll. Back at it. If I just take them off my face, I'll be all right. My only concern is how fast are they gonna sell. I could sell all these. I promise you, I could sell every last Dyson this week if I cut the price in half. The ones I'm selling for $260, 250, 200. If I sold them like that, I'd be all right. You know, I'd make the money back just like that. But that's not why you go into business. That's not business sound. That's not a good business strategy. That costs me money. These pallets of this one like this, they are very difficult to win. They're very difficult. Repeat that. Very difficult to win these auctions. I've only saw for sure one other auction of this particular size and with this kind of MSRP this year that I could remember. Now that don't mean that while I was working full time that I've seen every auction, but and I was always looking for the most part. But there could have been a few that got past me. But I've only seen a couple with an MSRP of $52,000. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna make $52,000. It don't mean that I'm gonna make 40. But I'm very hopeful and wishful, and I hope I can make 15 or 20. Or should I say that range there? They're difficult to win. And not all sellers are the same. Not all the sellers are alike. There may be others who can sell these Dysons for way more than me in different parts of the country. And then there may be others who can't sell them as for much as me. And that dictates how much people are going to pay for these auctions, or how much people are willing to pay for these auctions. And it also depends on how much money the person has at the time of buying this auction. When we bought this auction here, guys, honestly, I kid you not, Jesus is my witness, we didn't have enough to pay for it. I still needed $2,000 to pay for this order. So what I did was, a lot of those Philips lights, a lot of those Google things, a lot of those Legos, I did a quick sale on eBay and I discounted the prices somewhere anywhere between $10, $30 to $40 less than I had it listed for, depending on how much it went for. Sometimes $50 less. Like items that were costing like $325, I took down to like $275, $290. You know, in that price range for certain Legos that cost $500 at the store. You know. Same way with the Google things. Just discounted everything because I needed to make that money. I drove for Amazon. I made quite a few Amazon runs. Made about $600, $700 Amazon. And then the rest was eBay, and then whatever I had to sell local. The flea market didn't do good at all, guys. It was thumbs down all day. The whole weekend, and last weekend as well. So I didn't have enough to win these auctions at the time. But one thing I did know, no matter how high it went, I said, I need to win this. I gotta win this, man. It's a must that I win this order. I had to have it. Just too many Dysons. It just has too big of MSRP. I'm hopeful that they're working. I don't know if they're going to be working. It could have been a bad load. It still could be a bad load. They're not tested yet. But the potential that's there, the potential profit that may have been there, or that may be here, I had to go for it because that's the only way, if it is some money there, that I'm going to be able to work myself out of my poverty or the negative and get back to some sort of stability financially. So I had to get it, man. I had to get it. Shark. It's a good vacuum. Shark is good. Dyson's good. This one's good. There's another Dyson's here. Here's this guy here. He hardly ever works. But we just had one or two of them in this particular order that seemed like they wanted to work, guys. So. I do not know how. In our last 2 loads of vacuums, we've had about, of these tentacles, cleaners and vacuums, we've had about 5 or 7 of them. I'm guessing. at least 5, and none of them work fast. Now in this load here, I got 3 of them working already. Dysons again. It's a lot of Dysons, guys. A lot of freaking Dysons. But the more the merrier. Happy I am. Here's one that looks like it has some tape on it. I don't know what that's about. Something going on there with that. Got a little cut, little breakage there or something. Whew. I don't know if that's battery or what. A lot of dust too. I can deal with this later actually, but yeah, I'll deal with it later. We'll figure it out. He's not the healthiest anyway, so we'll deal with him later. A lot of Dysons, man. We'll get him. Like I said, my only concern is how fast can I sell them. I've sold about, just because they're expensive, man. And it is a true concern. Some people, it's not easy to fork over $200, $250, $260, you know, $200+ for a vacuum that's used. That's why it's important to have a good Facebook Marketplace seller account. I mean, you have to have good ratings. And I ain't been perfect at it, you know. I have not been perfect, but I definitely try to stand behind my product. I don't have nobody saying they bought something and it didn't work and I didn't give them a refund or something like that, or I didn't make it right. I had one person say my communication wasn't fast enough. That shouldn't even be permitted to review somebody for that reason. I had another person that says the vacuum was dirty. A con. This guy was a scammer. I met him, and the listing was for $85. He agreed to meet. We met. He tried to talk me down to $50. I said, no, it's gonna be $85, man, like the listing says. You know, if you want one that's a little bit not as good as this, not as in good condition as this, or if you want something that's a cheaper item, because I think it was a Dyson V8. So the listing was $85. So he complained that it was dirty. So he tried to find reasons why the price should be discounted. And I'm like, bro, you didn't say none of this when we met. So then he says he got to go to ATM. He doesn't want to go to ATM because it costs more money. And I'm like, in my mind, that's red flag. Then he's like, he only brought $50. He only brought $50. He wants to buy it for $50. I'm trying to let him, you're not going to get this vacuum for $50, man. There's no way. You need to go to the ATM, do what you got to do. So he left a negative feedback on Facebook Marketplace, left a bad review that the vacuum was dirty. You didn't even buy nothing and you was a scammer. So those two there. But it's definitely good to keep your Facebook Marketplace account in good standing because, man, that's your local pickups and things like that. And that's necessary. It's another Dyson V 10 ammo. Okay. A lot of Dyson, guys. So I'm just hoping it sells fast. That's what I'm hoping. I gotta figure out a way to sell them faster. Maybe find more places to list them on besides Facebook Marketplace. And they don't really do great at the flea market because the ones I sell for $180, $200, $225 on Facebook Marketplace, I'm selling for like maybe $100, maybe $80 at the flea market. With Dyson, I can't really do that when I'm not financially stable. You know, I can't do that. I can't give them away like that when I pay so much for them. These cost us quite a bit, guys. MSRP $52,000. So we paid a lot of money for these. So I'm hoping to get back. I mean, at least. I'm hoping to make at least about 12, 13. But I should make 12. You know, but I'm hoping I make 15, 17 or more. It just depends on what's working, and I know the money's there. It's just if they're working, but it's just how fast they will sell. and I don't need money slowly now because this is my only job right now, other than driving for Amazon. And Amazon don't really. It's good money. It's, you know, you can make $100, $150 in just a few hours. It's less than a full workday, but you still got the wear on your car, and you still have gas. So those are important. The wear on your car, the use of your own vehicle is really a big thing. There's a broke canister. I've never seen one of those. Okay. Never seen a broke canister here. This one got broke pretty bad. So the vacuum's broke. So we'll be able to salvage the battery, but the vacuum broke or needs some type of repair. I'm not sure. I haven't had one like that before. To the side. Another outsize here, big boy. Much bigger compared to the regular ones. That's why they come with 2 batteries instead of 1. They're so big. And they're expensive. I sell those for $225. Another Dyson outsize here. And a Dyson V11 of some sort. V11 torque. This one's more expensive than the other one. A little bit of cracking right up there. A little bit of suction right there, you can feel it. That ain't cool. Alright. Sharp. Can't get enough boxes, guys. I've never had these many Dyson. You wonder whether you can supposed to get that many in here. I know it was, but a lot of them. What is this? Let's find out what it is, guys. I don't know what they just said. Somebody left a note on here, guys. I can't clean. See that? I'm sorry, no. It's a wet dry pipe back there. Wet or dry pipe. Access T8. Electrolux. I have never seen or heard one of those. Alright. Out of my way, Electrolux T8. Dyson V8. Dyson V11 torque. And you asked for all this Dyson outsize. Now I'm starting to see a lot more that got a lot more things wrong with them, guys. This particular pallet here that wasn't in the other pallet that we got today. Dyson here. One of these, I need to still find the charger too. Dyson ball. We have had one of these working in the past. Corey just did that on me. We had one working in the past. I think we've only ever had 3 of them all together. Dyson ball. Good thing it looks good, because sometimes you'll have these missing out of there, or these little wheels missing right here. It might work, guys. I think it probably will work. I need another box, guys. For all the Dyson parts. Sometimes you get rollers that don't work, guys. Sometimes the connectors, the electrical connectors, just are not transferring, you know, power or something or whatever. Little tentacle here. This is a vacuum that sells pretty quick too. These sell good, like $30, $45, anywhere between that price range. Depending on the condition. This Dyson ball right here. I'd say he's missing something. What's going on here? Like that. And the front is missing the canister. Other than that, we shall see. I'll see later if that works any bit at all. Shark that we saw earlier. A lot of freaking vacuums, guys. I mean, a lot of vacuums. I kid you not. This is a lot of vacuums. I'm like overwhelmed. I mean, a lot of vacuums. Like too many vacuums. Does too many vacuums mean, or is it equal to? Does too many vacuums equal too much money? Never that, right? A lot of vacuums. A lot of vacuums. A lot of vacuums. I'm happy. I'm happy to be happy. testing, guys. So the thing I'm saying is, I still have a lot of vacuums from the last order that we just got in last Wednesday. Today is Tuesday. Like I said, I've already made 1,500 off of that alone, and there's still so much of it left. There's over 60% left, or yeah, at least 60% left of the last order that's still working that I haven't sold yet. Most of it's Dyson. So my problem is if I got these many Dysons and they're not selling as fast, then that's a problem. I need to hit it out of the park like I did with this order here. Did I hit it out the park, guys, or not? Somebody said the Royals play today at 3 o'clock. More handheld. These are good. I've listed quite a few of them on Facebook Marketplace already, and I've only gotten one that sold the same or the next day I listed it, and I think I listed it for 40 bucks. Not sure which one it was. It wasn't this Pet Pro one. I'm thinking it was more like either the Cyclone one like this. Hey, a lot of vacuums. Another Dyson here. Dyson B15. I'm start using some of these bags since I don't have boxes. You know? We're all going in there to get tested. Somebody's waiting for another, they want a like new though. They want a like new vacuum for about 100 bucks. So if I can find a V8, a Dyson V8 that is like new, if I can put them together, that type of package, or if it's already like that, that's cool. Worst come to worst, and I need to let them know today. I told them yesterday I'd make sure I wouldn't forget. So get on top of it. Need like a new one. They was gonna buy one for $65 that was used, and they didn't feel comfortable about buying that one for that price. Okay, the store, you know what they cost at the store. Dyson here. Handhelds don't have a lot of power. I didn't know that this was the charging dock for this particular model, because I got like 3 of them without charging docks, but the charging dock that the one that is working has, the charging dock is a little taller. So maybe the shorter ones work too, so I'm gonna have to check into that. Yeah. A lot of vacuums, man. Baited by vacuums. Dyson. Need more boxes. I feel like I'm Mr. Smith from The Matrix. More. You know? More. You know? I need more boxes. More boxes. Vacuums. That's the theme for today, guys. A lot of vacuums. Might make that as a title. Dyson, Dyson, more Dyson, more Dyson, more Dyson. 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 I need another box. Leave that guy in his box. Leave that guy in his box. Handheld here, handheld vacuum. That Dyson outside that we were looking for. Right here, that goes on that little purple guy. So can you find another box? Whatever biggest one you got. A lot of vacuums in.
It really is. This is like, yeah, that's pretty.
A lot of vacuums.
Did they at least look good?
Huh?
Did they at least look good?
Yeah, it looks pretty good. You know me, I'm always optimistic.
Well, let's not say that.
No, I'm really good. They look good.
See, you got some stuff and you're just like, nah.
There you have it, guys. Dyson ball. It's a different color because I've never seen one purple. Nothing left to do but plug her up and vacuum and see what it do.
It's usually gray.
Huh?
It's usually gray.
Yeah, they're normally like this one.
Yeah.
He's almost the same, but he's not as purple. Or is he? I don't know. Yeah, he doesn't have as much purple.
That one looks pretty.
Hoover here. And another Hoover. These Hoovers here only sell for like $25. We've even sold them for $20. Nothing spectacular about it. I don't think they go for a whole lot at the store. Maybe $140 to $20. I don't know. I know they're not very expensive. More Dyson stuff, guys. I'm willing to more than bet that there is at least an entire pallet, maybe a pallet and a half, almost two, of just Dyson, guys. Out of these 3 pallets. That makes me happy, but they gotta sell fast. I need to figure something out. More Dyson. That's why I said I had to win this, guys. It didn't matter what the cost. Like, I think I said it in another video. I was like, there are some auctions that come out. Normally, like, not these, but there's some auctions that I'm like, I gotta win that. Whether I got the money or not, I gotta win that. Like I said, this one I didn't have the money for it. Yeah, I didn't have the money for this one. I still needed like $2,000 when I won this auction. Yeah. I had to win it though. Yeah, I had to win it. I just wish they'd hope they sell fast. It's a lot of money, potential money here. I mean, if I could spend $4,500, $4,700 and make $20,000, that's good profits, because I can take out of the $4,700 or $4,000, whatever that I spent, I can take that, pay bills. It's a month's worth of bills, and then I still got what, $15,000 left to make more purchases. You know, more of these, of course, right? Because they made money, right? So it's working, you make it keep working. So I buy more Dyson vacuums. Hope that they're just like this. But also, you know, I have the chance to expand and buy more product, different, you know, merchandise. Like, I need appliances, I need more JBL speakers, and I need more headsets, true wireless and headphones, audio stuff. Another Hoover vacuum. Still kind of quick on my feet, guys. You wouldn't know it. More Dysons. I need to go get that box. So, I think that's pretty much it, guys. I have Dysons in here, of course. Lots more Dysons in here. Little tick in there or something. I have to kill it. Cause I got a cat. Oh, she has a cat. I don't want to get the cat. I don't like ticks. More Dyson. And this guy. I'm about to break some stuff, guys. Stepping on stuff and cracking stuff. My own worst enemy. So That's all the Dyson stuff, guys. We have this guy in here. This expensive guy right here. We have him in here. We'll get him going. We got 3 of these in here. We got 3 of them in this order, but only 2 of them has the base charging stand base to it. I didn't see it. I don't see another charging base anywhere, but I have another one from the last order where the vacuum didn't work, but the dock is there. So that one has the base in here. Looks like this. Looks like that. All right. Nothing really left in here. Some handhelds and a few accessories, you know, smaller accessories like this. Pretty much it. This is a good one. This is the Pro. I actually sold one of these, I think. These are pretty good. I actually took the battery out of one because I had one brand new. I had one that was chipped right in here. It worked. That was the only thing wrong with it. It looked great, like new. The other one was brand new, but wasn't charged or nothing. So I took the battery out of this, and the whole compartment charging part just pulls out, put it right back in the other one, screwed it back up, sold it. $40. That does it, guys. There you have it. A lot of vacuums. And I do mean, damn, tripping over stuff. I do mean a lot of vacuums. Just stumped my toe. Carmen always wishes that on me. Damn, it's a lot of vacuums, man. I need to get to selling. I need to get to putting together first and foremost. The first thing I need to do is the ones that I don't have listed. I got plenty of Dysons listed. So I don't need to focus on those immediately. I need to focus on those shampoos, those cleaners. Focus on those. I need to get with my guy about his vacuum. Whatever I don't have listed is what I need to get listed. Like these balls, I need to get those checked. So something like this will be first. These 2 Dyson balls will be first. Since we have some of these tentacles that work, we'll get some of those listed. But the Dyson balls, we'll get those listed, and then these cleaners here, definitely get those listed. And then like those little buffers, get those listed because we don't have any listed. We kept the last one that we had in our order. So other than that, man, it is a lot of vacuums, and they're Dysons. I don't know how many that is, guys. I thought it was maybe like, I don't know, 30 something. It's 30 something vacuums. You still got some over there. You got 3, 6, 7, 8 over there. 8, 9, 10 right there. There's one. That's 11. It's 11 of them right there. There's 12 down there. There's a couple in there. 13, 14. There's several in there. Probably 8 in there. Those might be just the sticks and compartments. You might have 10 in here, 15 there or something. I don't know. I have no idea, guys. I need to check it out. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys. You know, somebody need a vacuum, hit me up. Especially if you're in Kansas City or Kansas or close by. I'm out.